A true legend on and off the screen, Wes Studi was in Denver to be honored by the Westerns Channel for his achievement in the Western film genre.
It's a great morale boost for me, I tell you. Thank you, American public, more or less. You know, it's a wonderful thing. I had nothing but fun earning this award. Westerns will never change, and I hope they never change. They are the staple of my youth, more or less. I grew up watching television westerns as well as movie westerns. The basic values and the basic storylines behind all of them are solid.
Would you like a chicken stick? It's free.
You stole it?
I wrote them a letter. Told them there was insect larvae in the last one I bought. They sent me a whole box. They don't want you to sue them.
Off the Map is about, it's really about a young girl played by an actress who's never been in a feature before, Valentina De Angelis, and her and her family, they live out in the middle of nowhere in northern New Mexico in 1974.
People actually do live like this. They don't pay their taxes, they don't have running water or electricity, and they choose to sort of drop out of society.
Joan Ackerman, again, who wrote the play, had lived in Taos, had known families like the ones portrayed in the film, and that's what started her off thinking about it, and I think she was fascinated by that life.
There's a junked Mercury out at the dump, same model as yours. Sure, we can get a lot of parts.
How did you get Joan Allen involved in the project?
We paid her an immense amount of money, 17 million lira. She hates it when I tell the story, but she said no like 5 or 6 times. She said no a lot of times.
This is very serious, Mrs. Grodin. I am in love with you. Deeply. So deeply.
Well, good.
Joan Allen, she's naked in the movie. Is this true?
Define naked, Chris.
Without clothes?
I'm not a big one for lots of genitals flapping in the films, but it's relatively necessary, and when you see the film, you'll understand why.
This is my husband, Charlie Grodin. Charlie, this is Mr. Gibbs. He's with the IRS.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
We're pretty casual around here.
In terms of being a director and behind the camera, do you think you have a decided advantage having come from acting?
I think it buys you an extra bit, you know, or an earlier amount of trust with the actor, because they think, well, he's been here, so he must know what he's doing. And then, of course, they figure out I don't know what I'm doing, but that's not till much later. And by then they've filmed and they can't quit. It's great.
The lineup at this year's festival was jam-packed with great movies. Here's a quick roundup of some of the coolest films.
The Station Agent's a movie about 3 very different people, and they somehow form a very unlikely friendship. This was fun, right?
We don't have to talk, we can just eat.
Okay.
There was something about coming together around this love of being on rivers, how powerful that is, and how it sort of locates you as this tiny little speck in this.
One of the weird things about the movie is that it's shot in a real assisted living facility using the people who live there as actors.
I made it my quest to go to Paris and find out all I could about Edith Piaf. It was always about the music and the stories in the songs.
They love being actors. They love the idea that they can be someone else.
Welcome to Wolf Brothers. The day starts at 7:15 a.m. and it ends when it ends.
This program called Peace Jam has transformed the lives of young people by allowing them to recognize the greatness inside themselves and working with Nobel Peace Prize laureates.
Denver, Colorado, a destination known for its outdoor sports. But those in the know realize its cachet as a hip film festival town. With over 200 films and a salute to great cinema, I'm out of here. See you at the next festival. Gotcha. So let's saddle up and check out the movies. Come on, let's go.
I don't know much about Fellini, which is embarrassing because I've seen all the films.
Is this the way to do it? I feel like a chicken.
It was college days, and we were lit up like Christmas trees.
How do you make a horse go? I feel like an idiot. I'm reading up. I didn't know that you were George C. Scott's son. Shouldn't I have a cowboy hat? I just can't imagine Patton telling you to clean up your room. You know what I mean? Clean up your room. There's no accelerator.
I'll leave that to everyone else's imagination.
What am I doing wrong? I'm throwing you a pass so you can dunk it.
Yeah, no, I love your passes.
To quote a play, it sucks hippo dick. That's what auditioning does. You can edit that out later.